All right, so if your partner B, if your partner A, I would like you to take out just about 4 or 5 or 6 of your colored tiles. I want you to have a couple. I want your partner to have a couple. Go ahead and do that now. You can grab yours. 4, 5, or 6. Split them evenly between your partner. Doesn't matter what color. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I see that Naya and Jacob are ready. I see that Cassidy and David are ready. Zoe and Carlos ready. Okay. So now I want you to put your colored tiles just on top of each other. Put them right on top of each other. Are they the same size or are they different sizes? Are they the same size or are they different?
Different.
So if you put a small stack of these colored tiles on top of each other. I'm going to pause, guys, and I need your eyes back up here. How many tiles do you see here?
6.
How many do you see? 1. Do you know why? Because they're all the same size. I actually had 3 there. When we stack them on top of each other, don't they take up the same amount of space? Yeah, so these are all the same size. Do we agree with that? Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, so partner B. Tiles are still now. Partner B, I want you to take out polygons A and C from your stack. You're going to give one of them to your partner and you're going to keep one for yourself. A and C.
Just dump this out.
A and C. Thank you, David. A and C. Go, where are your tiles, buddy? Where are your polygons? You're going to take out shapes A and C. A and C. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Give me a thumbs up when you have one polygon on your desk. A or C.
We use students and stuff with it all. It's installed.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Can you let someone at the front office know? Thank you. Alright. Give me a thumbs up when you have A or C on your desk. Thank you, Harlow. Polygon A or polygon C. They have the letters on them. A or C. Go. Take out A and C. Weston, take out A and C on your desk. Alright. So, I want you to think about how much space oh, I'll wait again, guys. Thank you. One partner has polygon A in front of them, one partner has polygon C, the rest are put to the side. Alright. Now, I want you to use these square tiles found, eyes up here. Guys, I want you to take your hands off all materials right now. Put your hands up. Put your hands up in the air. Put your eyes on me. Thank you. I want you to think about how much space polygon A takes up and how much space polygon C takes up. You're going to use your tiles, your colored tiles, to try to figure that out. How much space do they take up? I'm going to give you a couple minutes to try to figure that out. You can talk with your partner about how you're going to figure that out. And then we'll come back together and discuss in a couple of minutes. Figure out how much space polygon A takes up, how much space polygon C takes up. Go ahead. So 1 goes to your partner. Which polygon do you have, Jacob? Okay, 1 goes to your partner. There you go. 1 there. Add the other one. Spread it to the side. Can you use your tiles to figure out how much space they take up? Can you use your tiles to figure out how much space they take up?
What do you mean?
Can you use your tiles, Daniel, to figure out how much space they take up?
These took up this takes up like a little bit more.
Do you have one in front of you guys?
Use it to spade.
So then you can do it.
This is how it's
Okay, keep it on there. Can you use your tiles, guys, to figure out how much space they take up?
It only takes up at the wall.
Or can you be more precise? You can use more tiles.
Finally.
Leave your tiles on the shapes, please. Okay, how can you use our tiles to figure out how much space you take? Come on, buddy. Put your paper on your desk.
I was stuck in the back.
So it takes up just two?
Grab the one right next to the window.
There you go. Grab some tiles. There you go. Keep them on there. Keep them on there. Take them off. I want you to keep it right on there. Keep your tiles on there and then leave it. So what can you say about the amount of space that these things take up? So they take up the... Where's your shape, buddy?
Takes up 3 square.
You should have C in there. Can you grab more, Danielle, and line them right up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Refocus, please. I would like you to have your hands up, off of all materials. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, William. Thank you, Harlow. Thank you, David. Eyes back up here, please. Level 0. Hands should be off all materials. That was our first warning. Your eyes and ears are up here. Your hands are off all materials. All right, so I'd like you to turn and talk with your partner. Partner A, tell your partner how many square tiles your shape took up. And partner B, tell your partner how many square tiles your shape took up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Refocus, please. Eyes back up here. David, how many, first of all, what shape are you working with? You're working with C. How many square tiles did yours take up? 6. Let me see if I can get the same result up here.
I got C too.
Okay. I should be up here right now. Voices should be on the 0. Thank you. So as I line them up, see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's horrible.
Raise a hand. Raise a quiet hand, please, and tell me what I did wrong. Fallon, what do you think I did wrong here? Oh, hold on, guys. We need to be listening with our whole body to what Fallon's saying. See if we agree or disagree. Fallon, go ahead.
I think you put it in the wrong order. I don't know.
The wrong order. What do you mean by that?
You did put it in the wrong order. You're supposed to have it too much.
Excuse me. When we're having a class discussion, everybody needs to be listening. Alright, Weston, go ahead.
You put them in the wrong place and you didn't line them up good.
What do you mean I put them in the wrong place? How should I put them on there? To figure out how much space they take up. Last time I'm going to say it for a couple of you. Your hands are off the tiles right now. There will be time for you to use the tiles. But right now we're trying to have a discussion. And you need to have your hands off of everything so you're focused on what our one person is saying right now.
Yes, sir.
Danielle, how should I line my tiles up? Okay, so should they be overlapping?
No.
No, they should be right next to each other. Right? And should I leave any gaps in between?
No.
No, I need to make sure I'm covering all of the space.
Yeah, there is a little gap on it.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Good catch. So how's that look?
Great! That's
Okay,
awesome!
so now we have 6 tiles.
Great!
Okay? Let me check polygon A. The same way that you guys told me to do that. By lining them up and making sure that there's no gaps. They're touching, they're not overlapping, and so I'm gonna need one more. Alright. How many did we use?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So both polygon A and polygon C take up the same amount of space.
What?
Alright, so here's what I'd like you to do. Slide those square tiles off.
That makes sense. I know. We already started.
Did you get the same result?
No.
Oh, I'll check with you in just a second. I'll check with yours in just a second. Everybody else, go ahead and take your square tiles off of A and C. Jacob. And I'd like you to find polygons F and G. F and G. Go ahead and get those on your desk. Same thing, you're going to give one to one partner, one to the other. So what we can do is just kind of push from the edges. Line up that.
Oh yeah, it is. I went together though.
How's that look? Yeah, this one's perfect. These squares look pretty good, right? Now go ahead and find F and G.
I got
Good, guys.
I got F, you got
F and G.
Oh no, it's A.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. F and G are on your desk. Hands up, please. Eyes up here. Level 0. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I want you to try the same thing. We just learned that we have to fill the entire shape. We can't overlap our tiles, and we have to not have any gaps in between. I want you to figure out how much space, flat space, these shapes take up.
2.
Alright? Now, I'm going to give you one reminder. I gave all partner A's some paper square tiles at the beginning of class. Alright? Go ahead and see if you can find the amount of space these take up. Go ahead. It is possible. It is possible. Did you hear the reminder I just gave you guys? I gave you some paper inch tiles as well. You have that?
Wait,
Okay.
I just came
So
up
I
with
want you to remember I gave you guys some paper tiles at the beginning as well. Are those the same size as your plastic tiles? They are. So maybe you could try using those.
Fold it.
You can't fold the shape, but you could use another type of tile. You can't fold the polygon, but what might you be able to fold?
The paper.
Okay.
How do you like it?
Good.
Did I do it?
To help with the point.
Did I do it?
Watch your partner. See if you agree.
Do you agree? Yes.
You guys got it? Did you guys? Nice. Well done. So what do you notice about the areas of your shapes? Sorry, the amount of space they take up.
They take up 3 tiles and then a paper fold.
Okay. What do you think the paper represents? How much? Like how much of these?
Wait.
So if you have.
I have like this, like 3 elements. So I take 2 and fold it. See? Grass is not ever.
So Wesley, if you have 2 halves, how many full tiles is that?
I did it for
We need more twilight. We need twilight.
Nice. That's awesome.
We need twilight.
Nice. Let me just. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hands up. Eyes up here. Level 0. Okay, so you guys noticed that there was something a little bit different about these shapes. What do we not have at every single corner like we did on shapes A and C? What is not at every single corner? I have a couple groups who need to take their hands off materials so you can listen to our speaker right now. Cassie, what is not true about all 4 corners?
They don't have a perfect right outside.
Right angles, right? So are these plastic squares going to work for all the corners?
No.
Alright, so Harlow, what'd you figure out about how we can solve that problem?
Just fold them.
Fold what?
Fold the little papers.
So how did you fold them? Did you fold it just randomly?
I fold them in a triangle.
You folded it in half, right? So we can use some of our square tiles, our colored tiles, and then you folded them in half into little triangles. And now look at that. Does it fit right in?
Yes.
And I can do that again. So Fallon, you and I were talking about how much these half tiles represent. So how many of these half tiles would make a full tile? So watch what, you can put it right down, it's easier to see if it's right there. Naya, please stop. Thank you. Well, show us how you put the 2 together. What? Hey, hold on. Because your eyes should be up here.
I knew that the tile, if you put 2 together, that in tandem, they would make 1 tile, so each of them equals 1 half of a tile.
So, and together they equal? Well, together how many? 1 tile. So if I have this shape here, that is 2 full tiles. Let me realign it here. 2 full tiles and 2 half tiles. Jacob, how many tiles can we say that is?
That is 2.
Well, 2 full tiles
Oh,
and
wait.
2 half tiles would be
2.5. Oh wait, no, 4. What?
1, 2, and then 2 halves together equals 1
2.
whole. So 1, 2,
1
so half plus half equals
whole.
a whole. So we can count these as 1 whole. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pause again, guys. Everybody needs to take your hands off your tiles now. Thank you, Fallon. Have a seat. If I say it again, you will not be using the tiles. Some of you missed that entire explanation by Fallon and Jacob because you were playing. That is the final warning. So I'd like you to clear your tiles one more time. And you're gonna find polygons B and E.
E and D.
B and E.
Okay.
B is in boy, E is in Ed. Make sure you have one, make sure your partner has one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Refocus, please. Don't start with your tiles yet, because I want to talk about these polygons first. Don't start with your tiles yet. Take a look at B and E. Bees, I want you to tell your partner, what do we know about these shapes, B and E? Can we put a name on these shapes? Take 30 seconds. A's, tell your partner what kind of shape this is.
Square.
What kind of shape is it, William? B and E. They're squares. 3, 2, 1, 0. Refocus, please. Alright, everybody tell me, what kind of shapes are B and E?
Square.
Come on, guys. Everybody tell me, what kind of shapes are
That was yelling.
they? True. So they are squares. Oh, wait. So these are the same shape, right? Yeah. So I want you to now figure out how many squared tiles do each of these shapes take up. Go ahead and figure it out. Leave your tiles in there, please. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Look at your cards.
No winning the road during a concert.
How many squared tiles?
What's the sound are making fun of me?
No.
For my sensitive hearing.
Oh, okay. Just ignore it and move on. Okay? Go ahead and focus on that. How many squared tiles do these take up? Oh my God. That's a good thing to reference. B and E, guys. B and E. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Refocus, please. Eyes and ears back up here. So we've already established that they're the same shape. So I want you to turn and talk with your partner. What do you notice about the amount of space that they take up? Alright, take 30 seconds and turn and talk.
Yeah,
How much space do they take up? Is it the same? Is it different? How much space do they take up? That, are they the same? Is it different? What'd you guys notice? very carefully to these next directions, please. I'd like you to put all of the colored tiles back into your bag. And all of your polygons back into their bag, please. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds to have all of your shapes put away. Thank you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes up here. Level 0 voice. In 30 more seconds or less, I'd like you to bring your book and your pencil down to your carpet spot, please. This will be for a point. 30 seconds down to the carpet. Your book and your pencil. 15 seconds on the carpet. Level 0.
Book and what? Pencil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm waiting for a level 0 from everybody. Thank you. You need to take a breath in your nose. Hold it at the top. And breathe out so that you can better control your voice and your body as we finish up our lesson. Okay. So, I want us to first look at our anchor chart. So, we've been talking about the amount of space, David. Eyes up here, please. The amount of space that your shapes are taking up. All right, there's actually a word for that. Can you guys read what that word is?
Area.
Area. Area is the amount of flat space a shape takes up. Okay? And we measure them in square units. We measure area in square units. Okay? So take a look at the shape here that I drew.
7.
Show me on your fingers. How many square units does the shape take up?
7.
7. So we could say that the area of this shape is
7.
7 square units. Okay. Well, let's think about what you just did with your two squares. It says polygons that are different shapes have the same area. Okay? And you're going to have one of 3 answers to that. It could be always. It could be sometimes. Or it could be never. I need you to just pause for a second.
Never sometimes.
Alright? Polygons that are the same shape have the, let me reread. Polygons that are different shapes have the same area or the same amount of space that the shape takes up. Think for a moment. Give me a thumbs up when you know your answer. Give me a thumbs up when you know your answer. I want you to take 1 minute and turn and talk with the person next to you. Is it always, sometimes, or never? Three, 2, 1, 0. Stand up if you think this is always true. Polygons that are different shapes have the same area.
No.
Nobody thinks that? Okay. Stand up if you think it's sometimes true. Polygons that are different shapes have the same area.
Sometimes.
Everybody. Alright, have a seat.
No.
Have a seat. Okay, a couple people. Alright, then I'll ask it, because there were a couple people still down. Stand up if you think it's never. It's never true. Polygons that are different shapes have the same area. Cassidy? Yeah, we'll worry about that one this time. We still have quite a bit of time. Okay. Alright, so refocus. Oh wait. Thank you. Would someone like to share why they thought it was sometimes? Aria, why do you think it's sometimes?
Because sometimes the creators are just supposed to use some area.
Okay, so we could have different shapes,
Yeah.
like say, what are two different shapes? Square and triangle. So could they sometimes have the same area?
No. Yes.
Maybe. Are they always going to have the same area?
No.
But if it's sometimes, could it be never?
No.
Okay. So we're going to think about that as we move into our problem set.
What could be? Wait, no.
So your problem set today is on page
78. I mean, shoot.
it's on page 17.
I know it. I said blue.
5, 4, 3,
Page
2,
17.
1, 0. So let's read the directions together for the first page.
Oh, yeah.
Go, are you ready on page 17? I'm
Daddy,
going to tell you what we're going to use. Aria, you need to sit down on the floor. Thank you.
I'm on the floor. I don't like.
Wait for a couple of people to be ready on page 17, and then we can move on. Alright, so it says use paper square tiles to cover each shape. Draw lines to show where the tiles meet, then write the area of each shape in square units. So you're going to be using your paper tiles. Right? You can share with your partner, and I have some more if we need some more. Alright? So Jacob, you're not drawing anything yet because you're going to use your square tiles to help you. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you. Okay? So I want you guys to just wait and watch Aria so that you know what to do when I send you off to work with your partner. So you're going to put your square tiles in. And every time you do that, you're going to draw a line. So you could use multiple square tiles, or I'm going to show you how you can just use one. Make sure your eyes are up here, guys. This is where I'm demonstrating. David, turn your body around. Thank you.
Will we use a hard one?
Come on this paper and see why. Okay, so then I can move this one. Fallon and David. Both of you go back to your seats, please. Okay. And I'm going to draw a line around the outside of it. I'm going to move it. And I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to move it again. Line it right up. Not overlapping. You're going to see we're going to have one more here. Alright, and now we can see. How many square tiles do we have?
6.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
6. So how many square units?
6.
6 square units. Alright, so at this time, I'd like you, because we're using the square tiles, I'd like you to stay at your seats for this one, so that you can continue sharing with your shoulder partner today. Okay? So I'm going to set our timer for about 12 minutes. You can head on back to your seat, grab your square tiles, and start on our problem set. Yep, that was the direction.
Got a pointing arrow.
Start right away. Remember to draw those lines in.
We need those.